kind of gave me some chills. The reason why is because it reminds me of the two sleep paralysis experiences. It's not like I was trying to do it on purpose. When I was 12, I got back from doing my paper route, and I laid down on a big pile of sleeping bags that me and my siblings had been playing in the other day. And I was just tired. I just wanted to take a quick nap. But I woke up a lot sooner than I thought. And I couldn't move my body, which is common for sleep paralysis. But I didn't know what it was. I'd never experienced it before, so I thought I was paralyzed for good, or at least I was just confused, kind of in shock. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on right here? And I was like, everything was cool, but a few seconds later I started hearing papers ruffling. Like, just some shit like... shit like that. And then I really started to freak out internally. My heart was pumping. I was kind of like breathing heavily, even though I wasn't able to really breathe that good. And then the voices started coming. It was kind of like a little... it was just like these trippy ass voices. And then I just was like, oh, come on, get up, get out of here, get up, please wake up, please wake up. And I finally did, and it was just me being able to move my arms and legs. I mean, because I was awake the whole time, I was conscious. The second time was a little bit different. And I was in my room, and I remember how the moonlight looked. It was just that nice kind of blue tint in your room, kind of highlighting, putting a little shadow on stuff. But I remember having the same thing. I woke up, and it was my room, and I couldn't move my shit, my arms and legs. I'm like, oh hell, this is happening again. And then I heard footsteps, and it's like I could feel them. All of the sensories that I have while I'm consciously awake were working, but my dream state was commingled. They were combined, and I was inside of it. I was experiencing it firsthand. And then the next thing I knew, somebody walked into my room, this dark, shadowy figure. And luckily for me, as a 12-year-old who didn't understand what the fuck was going on, that thing disappeared pretty quick. It was like within a second or two, I was able to snap out of it. I haven't had a sleep paralysis since then, and I know it's more common for people in their teens and 20s. But nowadays, I've kind of come to peace with fear a little bit. I still get scared of shit, of course. But I'm okay with the idea of fear, because really when you think about it, all it is just vibrations. Vibrations that make your body feel tingly. You get that tingly feeling in the back of your neck and like throughout your arms and your legs, and you got like that butterfly feeling in your stomach and your head. Heart starts pounding, and it's a unique feeling, and I feel like a lot of us enjoy it because it does kind of feel good. When I first started doing these videos in my office, what I call a garoffice, because it's in the garage, I kind of got a little bit of creeped out feeling, a little bit like I wasn't alone type of thing. And And I decided one night to just embrace it. Because I'd been scared of it my whole life, that feeling. And I just decided to see what it was all about. I figured the worst that could happen, I could get possessed or some shit, but I guess I was cool with it. And so I turned off all the lights and I took my shirt off for extra like cooling effect, because you know you get like feel a little bit more exposed to the elements that way. And I just stood there with my arms out to the side, and it was amazing. I had that feeling of being creeped out, or like someone behind me, or there being like some kind of evil spirit or something. But the feeling just got stronger and stronger, and it didn't do anything. It just didn't do anything to me in a bad way. The only thing it did was just make me feel powerful. I felt like something that had controlled me for most of my life, that feeling of fear, didn't actually do anything. So what was I afraid of? After the initial feeling came and then surged, it kind of leveled off into a more pleasant, like, yeah, everything's cool type of feeling. And it felt great. The end result was peace. And yet I was still in the same place. The place that I thought was not haunted, but the idea that maybe this house was built on top of some kind of like tribal burial ground or something. It kind of tripped me out. But after that experience of just embracing it, accepting it, and just letting it be, everything turned out better and all right. It's the same thing for people who suffer from this condition, sleep paralysis, where your brain is halfway in between the wake and the dream state. People suffer because most of the time it's some scary ass shit, and it's mingled like the worst fucking VR or like AR, augmented reality experience for people, because they don't have, or at least they don't think that they have control over it. But what if there is a reason why so many people end up seeing some scary ass shit when they have sleep paralysis? One theory is that it's an opportunity to have the ultimate fear test realized. You can look at it as like the world's ninja fear warrior, and the obstacles are a fucking demon, some like ghosty, misty, floaty bitch, or maybe some like snakes, spiders, let's see, definitely some shadowy figures, some like really fat kind of bulky gargoyles, and anything else that your mind can come up with to scare the shit out of you. And I think that every person's sleep paralysis monsters are unique to them, something that goes deep down. And they are left with either choosing to be scared or choosing to accept. And I've actually wanted to I actually really tried to have another sleep paralysis experience, kind of inducing it through lucid dreaming exercises and stuff like that. But I haven't had another chance. I hope that I do sometime soon, because then it'll give me an opportunity to go into it knowing that whatever it is isn't gonna physically hurt me, that my physical body is safe in bed, and my mind, my consciousness, my spirit may be in this place, and it may have the familiarity of my bedroom, but it doesn't mean that they can hurt me. What it is a chance to say, hey, for whatever reason we're here together in this space, there must be something that I have to learn from this, or something that is good about it. Because everything has its opposite. The dark, evil, and scary has the cuddly, cute, fluffy, happy, light, warm awesomeness of some of the dreams that we have and the experiences that we have in life. If you go into sleep paralysis, for people who suffer with it, it's almost a daily thing, or possibly even daily, or every single time they sleep. How fucked up is that? They have some Matrix shit happen to them, like Halloween fashion all year long. That is some shit. Well, you can overcome it by acceptance. It's happening. It's happening again. But you're okay. And that's all you need to know.